Welcome back, lords and ladies. Today I'm going to be talking about a few things that have been bothering me recently regarding YouTube and what it is and what it's become. Now, don't get me wrong, I love YouTube. I watch it like it's TV. Eat it like it's a movie. Like it's my favorite thing to do, almost. But there comes a time when you look at your favorite TV show or movie and you go, you know what? It's just not that great anymore, or it just takes too much of your time. Now, I'm a hypocrite when I say that because I still watch too much YouTube. But when it comes down to it, YouTube's not that great for uploaders and YouTubers in general. When it comes to the chaos of YouTube, a lot of things are they just culminate together and they just make a mixing pot of bad things waiting to happen. It's like a bomb that's ready to go off at any moment. So, first off, a few things that I'd like to address are copyright, just the randomness of it all, and all the hate that's on YouTube. Like, it's great for people's channels to have a lot of hate to go around, because that gives them a lot of focus, and a lot of people will start tuning into them and their channel, which is great for them. But there's just, the middle ground is just utterly destroyed. You have people on one side, people on the other. They're fighting for blood, basically, over the internet. It just, it's such a madhouse. It's just crazy. I can't believe it sometimes. But that hate, cumulative with the randomness, and culminated also with the copyrights. Copyright issues have been plaguing YouTubers for so long, it's just, I've seen it here and there, bits and pieces. It's just annoying to watch and have to deal with that with the YouTuber themselves as they have to live through that. It's just annoying. Copyright needs to get stabbed through the heart with a stake, get burned in the sunlight like a vampire, and get holy water poured on it and garlic fed to it while it dies. And even then, shit on their corpse and bury their ashes in a field to make more garlic. Now that sounds like a great way to kill a vampire, doesn't it? It does, because all those copyright claims are like vampires sucking the blood out of every other YouTuber. Now I haven't had any experience with this yet because I'm not a big YouTuber, but every YouTuber has a right to say something about it. If you upload it, you can say whatever the hell you want to say. That's what YouTube's great about. You have the freedom to say and do whichever you want. That's another thing, is there's great things when it comes to randomness. But then again, there's a lot of weird shit on YouTube that I will not condone, because I'm not even going to get into it, what kind of stuff you can find, but just don't go looking unless you're prepared to take some mental hits. But anyways, the main part of what I want to talk about today is the subscriber amount deletion, or the subscribers that are subscribed to your channel and you've had your subscribers for so long, and they just randomly delete. Like, I haven't had a big problem with this. Like, every now and again I lose one, maybe two subs, and I gain back 3 or 4, and I haven't had a big deal with it. I never thought much of it, but I thought it was weird how I'd just lose subs all the time, but I'd gain them back just as fast. So like I said, not a big deal. But when I started hearing about how PewDiePie lost 100K in a day, or no, not even a day, it was a few hours. He lost 100,000 subscribers within an hour or two. That got me thinking, why? How could that happen? He's the biggest YouTuber on YouTube. You can't just snatch those away. So it got me thinking, is YouTube just doing this to be a dick, or what? So I kind of put it off, thought, well, it's not really affecting me, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, it does matter, because next thing I'd know, I'm looking at my channel and I passed the 300 subscriber marker. I was at 303 subscribers about 2 or 3 days ago. No, actually it's 4 now that I make this video. It's about 4 days ago. I was at 303 subscribers. I went up to 304, and the next day I was at 293. So, you guys tell me what happened to 11 subs. I looked on my records and I couldn't find a single thing. It didn't show me nothing. It showed that I had lost nobody that day, and even the next day it said nobody was gone. So, nobody unsubscribed. So, what happened to those accounts? Well, obviously, they're deleted. That's what happened. So, YouTube, everybody that makes YouTube a thing, we need to band together as a community to fight this virus, this thing that is deleting our subscribers, to just kill the virus, save the day, make the world go back to normal. But then again, the world won't go back to normal, but that's a good thing. You want to know why? It's a good thing because in reality, change is the best thing that can ever happen to a community and to its people. Change is what gives life to our air. We breathe it in, we breathe it out. If the air just stayed the same, we'd be breathing in a lot of carbon dioxide, let me tell you. Thanks to those plants out there. But anyways, I'm getting off topic with that tangent. Just wanted to say a few things regarding this topic before I get back up to 300, because I'm at 297, maybe 298 when this video comes out, and I was thinking about getting a 300 subscriber special going, but obviously it's going to be slowed down, and I'm glad I waited because I got nuked. So just remember, it happens to every YouTuber out there. Somebody that you don't know, like myself, got bombed. So thank you all for watching, and thank you all for your support, because in the times ahead, I don't know if I'm going to lose another 10 or 11 accounts from just random deletions from YouTube or what. So just thank you, everybody, and stay awesome. No, I can't say that. I can't say that. That's a PewDiePie thing, but Barry Knight out, guys. Hey everybody, Barry Knight here again. Just wanted to add a little bit of context to the gameplay you saw at the beginning of the video. It was of me as House Hoar, butchering the name, House Hoar, and my friend who was playing as House Stark. We were playing a hot seat campaign at his house while, well, we haven't played a hot seat in a while, so I thought, hey, you want to play? He's like, yeah, sure. All right then. So I played as House Hoar, and he played as the Starks. Would you prefer it were the aggressor? Yes. So this is what became of that. I showed you guys kind of how my starting move went, and his went a little differently. I don't know exactly what he did. I just tried to emanate what he did for his starting move. But I've already started moving into Dorne, as you can all see. And yeah, oh, this is kind of an interesting part. Just want to add this. The files for the old picture for this guy, it has him as the dead photo, so it's pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. But this is the family tree. So Harren the Black is dead. But his son has inherited the throne. I married him to Argella Storm, or Durandon, Stormborn, or whatever you want to call her. They had 3 daughters and 1 son. So at least they had 1 son to keep the line going. Otherwise, his brother married the Stark girl. And I told my friend, like, hey, I want your Stark princess. If you don't give her to me, I'll pretty much kill your faction. So yeah, that was kind of a thing. I didn't realize the Edric Storm of the Sword of the Morning was there. But I kind of just said screw it and moved on. The Storm Kings, I believe that this is their last settlement at this point. Probably not, but it's pretty close. But I was trying to kill off Aegon. He wouldn't die, neither would his son. And I had so many men devoted to this cause, I just couldn't kill them. They're just too good at their jobs. Well, 2 sons, but you know, relatives mean nothing to me. But yes, I've taken everything except for Rook's Rest from them. I destroyed the Lannisters and the Tullys within 19 turns. and I destroyed the gardeners single-handedly. It helps in Kingdom of Rivers and Hills for this because the strategy is kill the Tullys, then the Lannisters being attacked by the gardeners, then you attack the Lannisters, you kill them off, and then usually go for the gardeners because they're the next best. I allied with the Arryns by giving them salt pans, but I was going to attack them since I didn't want to kill my friend off. Because I said to my friend, like, hey, if you move on this castle, I gave it to the Storm Kings, so then if he attacked, I would just give me a better reason for war. So I had this guy, Marin Harla, had him up there, ready to move in. I had about half a stack or more in each of these settlements. Had the army in this boat, ready to attack. I had another army moving up from the south, which had conquered the Reach recently. And then I had another boat here with another general ready to just jump on Flint's Finger and the Rills. And that's pretty much all I got for my conquests. Like, it was just a lot of fun to do this. I have all these guys, so much stuff, so many settlements, 44 regions. It's awesome. Yeah, they don't like us anymore, but for some reason my production was going down. I don't know why. Don't really care, actually, because I'm gonna win. Anyways, let's see what my friend's standing is at the end of this. Because we played this, you have to understand, we played this until about 3 in the morning, I want to say. We started at about 3 in the afternoon. No, it was about 2:30. 2:30 in the afternoon we started this. And we're gonna say no to that. Great news. Alliance and Tatters, that's great. Alright, so the last standing here is not a lot of soldiers under one commander. That's the family tree. Holy smokes. That's pretty big. Oh my gosh, man. 1, 2. Wait. Did he adopt? He adopted, didn't he? He might have adopted this guy, but he didn't adopt the first one, I don't think. Possibly. Maybe, I don't know. Not gonna judge. Not gonna judge. He has quite a big family. Wow. Okay, he definitely adopted Jorah Umbar. Dude, the adoptions are real. Jeez. Brandon Stark died in battle. Craig Stark too. I think they might have died together. Oh yeah, so what he was planning on doing was marching in here and taking the veil from the Arryns. And it looks like he's doing okay. And I suggested to either go here to the Vale or I would have to attack him. Like, I don't want to have to, but I will if I have to. So, what he should do is merge those a little bit. Probably go for the attack here. And add that army. Got that place under siege. Now that we're allies, he could easily just pass right by. Oh my gosh, what is this? Look at him in his little red sword. Your red sword, your sword of Satan, get out. Sword of the fiery woman. So yeah, that's pretty much how we left it. The two of us had most of Westeros under our control. He had the larger, well, I had the larger half, but he had the expanse of land to match the amount of land I had. So, I just want to say thank you to my friend for joining me in the hot seat. It was a lot of fun. Would have played it again if he wanted to. but he kind of needed to get to his plans for the 4th of July because, yeah, his family was leaving at about 10:30 that morning, so it was kind of get out of my house, man. I need to go to sleep kind of thing, and I didn't realize it because it was so late. I was having too much fun, but yeah. So that'll be all for this video episode, whatever you want to call it. Thank you everybody for watching. I will see you guys in another installment later on, maybe. Ooh, Winterfell guards. Really cool. Alright. Thank you everybody. Berry night out. Talk to you later.